I'm just trying to make the most of it. Not worried about the accolades or anything like that. I'm just here to learn every day and to help win.
Right side, front row.
Seth, kind of on that point, Taylor Hall was in the same situation as you, and you guys went through that tough situation together. How much are you looking forward to playing against him after, I think both of you expressed kind of the same feelings of how hard it is to play when there's not that bigger goal maybe in sight?
Yeah, it was just a timeline of that organization, and nothing against them. I think they're going to be very successful in the future. And they wanted to build from the ground up, and there's nothing against that, nothing wrong with that. But in the case of me and Taylor, we were obviously pretty close there in Chicago. Kind of in the same situation like you mentioned. So we just wanted to, like I keep saying, give ourselves an opportunity to play on a contending team, to win a cup, just to have that feeling of playing important games. And I know Taylor's been great here. He's a super skilled player. He's fast. He does all the little things very well. So we'll have to keep an eye on him this series for sure. So I'm happy for him.
Right side, second row, Luke.
Aaron, obviously Andrei Svechnikov didn't play against you guys in 23 in this series. What kind of challenges does he present defensively for you guys now that he'll be out there?
Yeah, physical, power forward in a sense, awesome skill, can put the puck in the net, as we saw over the last few rounds watching them play. Competitor, a good complement to some of the other skill guys on their team, so somebody you have to watch out for sure.
Right side, third row.
Yeah, Aaron, bringing Brad Marchand into your team, another guy you've done some battles with through the years, I'm sure. Just what has he added to your team? I know intangibles or plus the play on the ice.
Yeah, I mean, everything you mentioned and more. Being with him around the rink, away from the rink has been a true treat. We're very lucky to have him, there's no doubt, and he brings a lot of just everything you can imagine to the team, and he's proving it and showing it on the ice every day, and it's just fun to play with him.
Left side, second row.
Question for both of you, Aaron. Just what do you remember about Matthew Tkachuk's role in beating the Hurricanes 2 years ago, and just how integral he was in that series? And Seth, he hasn't had a lot of production so far, but what kind of impact does Matthew still make to a playoff series?
Yeah, big goals in that series for sure. Obviously, OT winner. I can't remember if there was other game winners in that, but I remember the one OT winner here in this building where he walked off the ice, and that was pretty special and pretty fun. And 4 OTs was a hell of a game. It was a lot of fun to play in, and we were fortunate to get that one across the finish line. So he brings a lot to the table. Even when he's not scoring or getting points, he's being physical. He's a bench presence. He's a little thorn in the other team's side. So we appreciate everything he does.
Left side, third row.
For Aaron, obviously making 3 trips to the ECF, no small feat. Every year, obviously you have your core guys, but little adjustments every year. New guys coming in, Jonesy, Marchand this year, Schmidt, guys like that. Just what can you say about the job that Bill and his team have done to kind of re-supplement your group every single year to kind of get you back to this place?
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious, right? They find diamonds in the rough, and they find guys on teams that want to come win, and they managed to do it within the salary cap, which is incredible, or just above it sometimes. But the job they do is incredible. It obviously improves our team year over year, and very satisfied with obviously the job they're doing.
For either guy, obviously a lot of talk gets made that the Hurricanes are easy to plan for, not so easy to play against. Would you agree with that kind of summation?
I'm not really exactly sure what that means, but I think that they play a simple game. There's no secret plays. There's no things like that. They're a very straightforward hockey team. They have great sticks. It's really it feels like a man-on-man all over the ice. They're in your face. Their penalty kill is great in your face. So there's not a lot of space out there. It's kind of a similar style we play. So I think you're going to see 2 similar styles going at it. But they're known for just trying to suffocate you, forechecking, not turning pucks over the neutral zone, and just playing a brand of hockey that everyone understands how to play. And it starts with the work ethic, and I think that's what you're going to see out of them.
Questions for Seth or Aaron? Right side, back row.
Yeah, Seth, I'm going to re-up a question about Matthew. You played plenty of games against him over the years. What does he bring to the lineup? Maybe when he's not, when the puck's not going in and he's not producing offensively. Like what makes him, difficult to play against when the production's maybe not there?
Well, he does all the things right. He doesn't cheat the game. Like Aaron said, when he's not back checking, he's physical. He's constantly in the other team's crease, causing havoc, drawing penalties, just being a pest out there. And I think that's, along with the goal scoring, is one of the best in the world at that. So, but not only on the ice, I think off the ice. When I first got here, he was hurt, he was injured, and when he came back, you can feel the energy in the room. Whether it's pregame, on a practice day, anything like that, he's constantly talking. He's constantly keeping the room light and getting everyone going, making sure everyone feels good about themselves in their game and where they're at. So on and off the ice, he's a big leader on this team.